And we're live. All right, I'm going to hang up with you, and you'll be able to hear my voice through your computer. All right, so it's real time. All right, I'm going to hang up with you. We'll see you later. I think we're good. So there's 7 people on right now. This is our maiden voyage of the YouTube channel for Thunderbird Hockey. For the people that are out there, there's a chat in the lower right. If you could just give me a little bit of feedback so I know this is working. Just first, let's just talk about how the video looks and if it's clear. If it's clear, just chat in the window and say, it looks great, Tom. You're the best filming guy ever. And then and then audio too. I just want to make sure you guys can hear my voice. Trying to see the users. How do I do that? There we go, participants. All right, so we have audio there, but my headset is off. Ooh, there's Don Pearson. He's in. It says there's. I think I can mute it. I think I can mute it right. Okay, now I'm back on audio. You should hear me. Ron Schetzel says sounds good. That a boy, Ron. So I'm going to test the muting, guys. Okay, I'm going to mute right now. Starting now. All right, mute is off. Can you hear me now? Perfect. All right, thanks for the check. All right, so we've got about 10 minutes before the kids get on the ice, and then it's senior night. So at the end of the warm up, there'll be a little senior night program that you can all watch, and then we'll drop the puck probably a little after 7. So I'm going to mute, and you're just going to have to sit here and stare at the American flag for a few minutes. during the game. Yep. Intermission, go to mute, but then um, yourself. So yeah, you could All right, for those in the chat room, one more audio check and video check. Give me a thumbs up or not. Let me know how it looks and sounds. Perfect. All right, audio check for John Swami. Can you hear me, John Swami? Checking 1 2. All right, good. So I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna do an overall mute, and you shouldn't hear anything at all in the rink. So right now. All right, full mute is off, so you should hear rink and my voice. Right now, checking my voice and rink. Checking voice and rink. And the horn. Okay, now I'm gonna do one more check, Swami. I'm gonna leave rink sound on and my voice off right now. Can you hear my voice? All right, so I got it figured out. The button on my headset will do a full mute, not just my voice. So you should be hearing my voice as well as the beautiful tunes of Scott Sloan in the background. So fortunately for everybody out there, this is our first broadcast, and I will not be doing it. I found 2 volunteers, and because you don't want to hear me all night anyway. This is not my thing, YouTube streaming. But I will get us started with. We're going to do a little program tonight for the seniors, senior night. There's 4 seniors that we're going to honor tonight in a little bit. And hang on 1 second because I have to direct some traffic. Hold on. The whole rink now it's live. The whole rink is live, just with that button there, and it's a little black is on. So I'm gonna just do a sound check. All right, John Swami, can you give me another sound check one last time? Checking sound.
determination, and passion for the game. They have grown up together and have formed a bond that will never
Thanks,
end.
Why.
None of this could have been possible without their dedicated parents and coaches. Thank you. Now, let's get to know our seniors. Team manager, Grace Shell. Grace's favorite food is chicken Alfredo with broccoli. Her favorite TV show, Grizzly Knows Best. Favorite band is the Zach Brown Band. Favorite class in school, Intro to Vet Science. Post-high school plans to go to a local college and become a veterinary technician. Favorite hockey memory, getting to become a part of this team and a part of the family. Favorite advice, keep your head up. Next up, Courtney Dunnan. Courtney's favorite food. Courtney's favorite food, chicken Alfredo. Favorite TV show, The Office. Favorite song, Juice WRLD. Favorite class in school is Human Anatomy. Post-high school plans, Edgewood College, Bird Nursery. Favorite hockey memory, beating Wanakee in overtime.
Woo!
Best piece of advice, luck comes from hard work. Campbell Cozier. Favorite food, favorite food, cheeseburgers. Favorite TV show, sports talk shows. Favorite band, Toby Keith. Favorite class in school, math. Post-high school plans, four-year college. Favorite hockey memories, game-winning overtime goal freshman year versus McCarthy. Favorite piece of advice, work hard as much as possible because your opportunity will come and pass before you know it. Quinn Bueller. Favorite food, steak. Favorite TV show, Malcolm in the Middle. Favorite song, Friendship, Chris Stapleton. Favorite class, Strength and Conditioning. Post-high school plans, Mechanical Engineering and Business. Favorite hockey memory, putting ornaments on our team Christmas tree. Favorite piece of advice, just have fun and don't stress yourself out. Alex Rippon. Favorite food, mac and cheese. Favorite TV show, Brooklyn 99. Favorite song, Another Year by Animal Leaders. Favorite class, physics. Post-high school plans, engineering. Favorite hockey memory, beating Wanakee in overtime. Favorite piece of advice: your life is your responsibility. Let's all give our seniors a round of applause.
I'll get your set and then you're flying. Pretty good. Give it a twist end to end and see how it's yeah, looks good. Yeah, so then, like I said, when you're in doubt, just look over here and you'll see this is what, if there's a play down in that deep corner, just make sure you get the camera pointed all the way in the corner so they can see it. That's really all you gotta do. Nice. Whatever you want. Get a shotgun or something. So, grab a ticket here, and he said he would do some audio for us. We're live, by the way, right now. So, audio's happening. Say it out.
No, it's. I wonder what the bottom is.
At D, number 26, Odin Snowden. Also at D, number 28, Austin Holt. Forward, number 15, Dalton Burrows. Forward, number 18, Tyson Menzinski. Forward, number 19, Caden Hansen. And the rest of the Blackhawk team. The Blackhawk team is coached by Justin Holverson and Dave Hettenbach. And now, the starting lineup for your Baraboo Thunderbirds. In goal, number 31, Andrew Shafel. At D, number 3, Alex Rittman. At D, number 2, Quinn Mueller. At center, number 6, Oliver Scanlon. Forward, number 8, Courtney Dunner. Forward, number 15, Campbell Cozier. The rest of the Thunderbird team. The Thunderbirds are coached by head coach David Clark, assistant coach Tony Gillespie, and Colin True. The officials for tonight's game are referee John Baker, referee Brad Orvis, and linesman Jeremy Whedon. Please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem.
Well, I think we're live here. All right, tonight's game: Baraboo Thunderbirds and the Viroqua Blackhawks on senior night here in Baraboo. It's like Carson Zick, Alex Rittman, Cam Koser, Oliver Scanlon, and Gabe Fitzwilliams out for the opening faceoff for Baraboo. Rittman over to Zick. Takes it back into the zone, passes back across to Rittman. Up ice for Koser, taking it into the Blackhawk zone. Koser with a shot wide of the net. Puck goes back deep into the Blackhawks corner. Rittman steps up to hold it in. And Viroqua gets it out to center ice. Zick puts it right back in. Thunderbirds going for a change. Quick off the bench is Kyle Poole in there to hold the puck in the Blackhawks zone. Now Viroqua breaking out with it. They'll dump it in deep. Monty Hartman back to get it for the Thunderbirds. Passes across ice to Kyle Poole, taking it into the Viroqua zone. Viroqua chips it out. Hartman sends it right back in. Blackhawks again back to get it behind their own net. Oliver Scanlon pressuring the D back there. Now Viroqua starts the breakout. Luna Larson back behind his own net. He'll turn and start the puck up ice. Larson cross center ice into the Blackhawk zone, deep into the corner. The scrum for the puck behind the net. Gabe Fitzwilliams comes away with it. Looking for somebody to center to. Tries to center it and it gets knocked away. Viroqua starts the breakout. Viroqua still trying to get the puck out of their own zone, having some trouble. T-Birds on the forecheck. Puck all the way out to center ice, back to Carson Zick. Zick starts up ice with it. Nobody there for Viroqua. He's going to take it into the zone. Thunderbirds get it deep, and Viroqua goes back to break it out again. Luke Schweda holds the puck in at the blue line for Baraboo. Courtney Dunnett in behind the net, forechecking for the Thunderbirds. Puck chipped out to center ice. Now Viroqua comes away with it. Into the T-Bird zone, cross passes, nobody there. T-Birds get the puck out. Now Zick steps up, checks the Viroqua player off the puck. Viroqua is able to hold it in. Kyle Poole comes away with it up to Luke Schweda. Viroqua intercepts. And back into the T-Bird zone. 2-on-1 for the Blackhawks. Shot on net. Nice save by Andrew Schetzel. Now Viroqua applying some pressure. Gets the puck deep behind the net. Aiden Collins back to get it. He's hooked. No call behind the net. Viroqua again holds it in. Zick around to pick it up. He'll just send it down. It'll be an icing coming up on Baraboo as the T-Birds go for a change. First period, 13-15 to go here. No score. Baraboo Thunderbirds and the Viroqua Blackhawks. Oliver Scanlon on the draw, wins it back to Luna Larson. He passes it around. Now Gabe Fitzwilliams comes away with the puck in the corner over to Larson. He'll slide it out to center ice. Nobody there. Viroqua turns and sends it back in. Fitzwilliams now with the puck at center ice for the Thunderbirds. In over the blue line. He'll slide one across. Nobody there for Baraboo. Stepping up to hold it in is Alex Rietman. Now Viroqua will get it out. They'll slide it all the way down, and it will be an icing on Viroqua. 12:36 now in the first period. No score. Baraboo Thunderbirds and the Viroqua Blackhawks. T-Birds changing lines. Kyle Poole, Luke Schweda, Peyton Sloan, Carson Zick, and Monty Hartman on the ice for the T-Birds. Draw goes into the corner. Now around, Sloan has it. Centers, and Poole was tied up, unable to get his stick on that centering pass from Peyton Sloan. Viroqua breaks out with the puck, coming in for the Blackhawks. Excuse me. They'll get it deep. Zick back for the T-Birds, and Viroqua battling for the puck. They'll come away with it in the corner. There's a shot, misses the net wide. Sloan over to get it on the far boards. Passes across, nobody there. Zick back to get it for the Thunderbirds. He'll carry the puck up ice over the red line. Carson Zick coming in for the Thunderbirds. He'll shoot one towards the net, gets blocked. Now a run to get it is Gabe Fitzwilliams behind the net out in front to Koser, and he's unable to get a shot off. Great scoring chance there for the Thunderbirds, but Cam Koser just not able to get that shot off. Now Viroqua with the puck behind Baraboo's net. Cycling the puck down deep, now out to the point. There's a shot from the point. That shot got through. Schetzel with a nice save. And the Thunderbirds will clear and send the puck down the ice. Hustling after it is Koser, but it'll be an icing on Baraboo. 11:15 to go in the first period. No score. Thunderbirds and the Viroqua Blackhawks. Zach Huffaker, Courtney Dunnett, Luna Larson out on the ice now for the T-Birds. T-Birds win the face-off. They'll start the puck out of the zone. Viroqua with it back in their own, inside their own zone, chipped out to center ice. Aiden Collins stepped up to pull it in, or keep it in. Now, Luna Larson with it out at center ice. He'll step over the red line. Collins back to get it, sends it across for Huffaker. Viroqua blocks that one. Landon Olson also on the ice for the T-Birds, number 4. Olson sends it up ice. Dunnett's after it. Puck goes into the corner. Viroqua will start to break out. T-Birds in the middle of a change. Koser with a shot. That goes wide. T-Birds with a lot of time in the offensive zone, but no shots on net so far. Viroqua now picks it up along the far boards, and they'll start the breakout. They'll get it to center ice and just turn to dump it in, and they'll go to change. Alex Rittman over to Luna Larson as he starts up ice, across to Scanlon. He'll tip it in. Gabe Fitzwilliams is on it. And now Viroqua comes away with it. Cross center ice, so shot deflected by Zick up over the net. Now behind the net, Zick will come away with it. Circle back, looking for somebody to start the breakout. There's a pass across. And up to Oliver Scanlon. He comes across center, the blue line. Nice move on the defense. Shot and a goal, Oliver Scanlon. Scanlon came in, put a nice move on the defender, and then got a shot off. Looks like the goaltender got a piece of it, but it went up over his shoulder, and the Thunderbirds are up 1-0 on Viroqua. 9:25 in the first period. Good looking goal there for the Thunderbirds, and a good looking goal from Scanlon. Viroqua now wins the face-off. They'll take it over center ice and chip it into the zone. Save on the play by Schetzel, and now I think we're going to have a penalty coming up on the Thunderbirds as one of the Viroqua players got taken down going into the net. And let's see here, the referee has his arm up. Looks like he's going to take Luna Larson. Larson called for a hook. 9:13 to go in the first period. Viroqua came in off the faceoff with a nice rush and had a forward going hard to the net. Luna pulled him down, so T-Birds will go on the penalty kill here, up 1-0. Luke Schweda, Kyle Poole, Alex Rittman, and Carson Zick out for the T-Birds to kill this Viroqua power play. Face off into the zone. Zick sends it around the boards. Now Poole will clear it all the way down. Viroqua collects behind their net and starts the puck up ice. Poole goes to the bench for a change as Viroqua brings it into the Thunderbird zone. Now Viroqua loses the puck. Rittman grabs it and throws it down the ice. Killing off time on this power play. 1:26 left on the Viroqua power play. Scanlon holds the puck into the Viroqua zone. Viroqua back to get it. They start up ice. And Scanlon again on the forecheck. Takes the puck away, sends it deep, and kills more time. Gabe Fitzwilliams in behind the net for the Thunderbirds. He's just going to try to keep the puck away from Viroqua, but they pick it up and start out of the zone. Coming in 3-on-2 now are the Blackhawks. Rittman and Zick squeeze off the forward from Viroqua, bringing the puck into the zone, but he's able to possess it, circle back. Shot misses wide, goes behind the net, and Viroqua is able to come away with it in the corner. Stepping out of the corner, number 19 for Viroqua gets a shot off that rings off the post. And Thunderbirds dodge a bullet there as had the goaltender beat and just put it off the far side post. 24 seconds and counting now on the power play for the Blackhawks as they go back and try to pull the puck out of their zone. Viroqua brings the puck over the blue line. Takes it into the corner and looks to set up their power play. Puck skips outside the blue line and Viroqua will have to clear. That will do it for the man advantage for the Blackhawks. Back to even strength as Luna Larson comes out of the box. Thunderbirds are able to come away with the puck. Collins and Poole hold it in. Poole takes it in. Puck slides off his stick as he was looking to turn and shoot quickly there. Had an opportunity, but now Luna Larson, or I'm sorry, that's Aiden Collins with a hard check on the far side. The ref puts his hand up. I'm not sure what he's going to call here. Let's see what the call is. He's going to call head contact. He's got his hands up as a 5-minute penalty. Boy, Aiden slid across and put a good check on the Viroqua forward up, bringing the puck up the far side boards. Sure couldn't see it from this side, but they called him for a 5-minute major for head contact. And we'll see what happens now as Viroqua back on the power play. Thunderbirds, and they're going to get another one. Carson Zick on the ice for the Thunderbirds, and they're going to call him for a rough or a check from behind as he went into the corner battling for the puck. And they're going to take him 2 minutes on Zick, and that means the Thunderbirds are going to be down 5-on-3 for the next 2 minutes. 4:48 left on the 5-minute major on Collins. Zick now goes in the box. T-Birds send out Luna Larson, Gabe Fitzwilliams, and Oliver Scanlon to try to kill this long 5-on-3 disadvantage. Viroqua wins the faceoff. Stepping out of the corner and turns and shoots and scores. Number 19, nobody stopped him. Went in the corner, got the puck, walked right out with it. Absolutely nobody stepped up. And the goalie, Schetzel, had no opportunity on that. So there's a equalizer for the Viroqua Blackhawks. 6:29 left in the first period, now 1-1. Thunderbirds and Blackhawks. Well, that'll bring Zick out of the penalty box, so it's now a 5-on-4 but that happened in only 8 seconds. So that Viroqua still has a man advantage on that 5-minute major on Collins for the next 4.5 minutes here. Now Scanlon back forechecking this puck, trying to hold it into the Viroqua zone and kill time. Fitzwilliams. Now Koser steps out. Larson, Rittman on the ice for the T-Birds, trying to kill this power play. Viroqua's struggling to get the puck out of their zone here as we're down under 4 minutes now on this penalty kill for the T-Birds. Cam Koser takes the puck away. Now Viroqua is able to take it back from him. Number 19, who just scored the goal, steps across. Gets a shot off. That goes wide and rims all the way around. Nearly comes out. Not quite. Koster's able to chip it all the way down into the Viroqua end of the ice. T-Birds will go for a change. Schweda, Poole, and Zick come out. Now Koster's going to go to the bench for a change, and Courtney Dunnett comes out. So Dunnett and Schweda, Zick, and Poole on the penalty kill here for the T-Birds. 3:10 to go on this power play for Viroqua. Poole slaps that one out of the zone as Viroqua brought it across and then stands up the Viroqua man trying to bring it back in. Nice check there by Kyle. And we are under 3 minutes to go in the penalty kill. 4:45 to go in the first period here, 1-1. T-Birds and Viroqua Blackhawks. Viroqua brings the puck in over the blue line, into the T-Bird zone. Pass out, gets off and away from Viroqua, and they're going to have to regroup back out to center ice. 2:35 and counting left on the penalty kill for the T-Birds. Viroqua brings it in. Carson Zick steps up. Puck gets past him into the corner, and now Courtney Dunnett's able to go get it and chip it away. Oliver Scanlon goes and picks it up. He's coming in one-on-one against the Viroqua defender. Puts a great move on. Backhand shot in the goal, Scanlon. Wow, what a nice move by Oliver Scanlon. His second goal of the game, T-Bird's second goal of the game. That was just pretty. T-Bird's killing a penalty here. 2:17 left to go on the penalty kill. So we're a man down. Scanlon picked it up at center ice, went in one-on-one, undressed the defender, and then undressed the goaltender as well. Took it to his backhand and went up top. Great goal for Oliver. Second of the game for Oliver. 2-1 Thunderbirds. Luna Larson now goes back off the faceoff, grabs the puck, and sends it all the way down. Again, T-Bird still killing a penalty here. Under 4 minutes to go in the first period as Viroqua turns it over. Fitzwilliams lost the puck there as he was trying to get a shot off. Koster goes back and gets it. Tried to pass it back to Rittman, but actually passed it to Viroqua. And now he'll hustle back. Cam Koster dig the puck away and end up icing it down. Kill more time. 1:35 left in the penalty kill. As again, Viroqua turns the puck over. Peyton Sloan on the forecheck here. He'll get it behind the net. Kill more time off this power play. Sloan still forechecking hard. Viroqua having a hard time getting the puck out of their zone. Now Koser steps up. Viroqua able to get it out to center ice. 3 minutes to go in the first period here. 2-1 Thunderbirds over Viroqua. There's a shot wide of the net. Rittman into the corner. He gets bumped down, and Viroqua comes away with it. Pass out to the blue line. There's a shot and a goal from the point. Number 26 for Viroqua with a wrist shot from the blue line that Andrew Schetzel never saw. Screen in front. Puck went in on the far side, just inside the post. And it's now 2-2. Viroqua and Baraboo here. And again, because it's a 5-minute major, we still don't get our man back. It's still going to be 5-on-4 Viroqua for the next 52 seconds as they've scored 2 power play goals, one 5-on-3 and now a 5-on-4. T-Birds clear it in deep. Oliver Scanlon into forecheck. Thunderbirds on the forecheck there as they're, again, trying to kill this off. 35 seconds and counting left on the Viroqua man advantage. Viroqua brings the puck into the zone. Carson Zick knocks it away, but Viroqua able to pick it up in the corner. And now Zick able to grab it, send it out of the zone, but Viroqua picks it up at center ice. Fitzwilliams pressuring as Viroqua sends it into the zone. Zick back behind the net. He'll slap it around and out. And that's going to about do it for the penalty, finally. 5 seconds left on the penalty for the Thunderbirds. The 5-minute major on Collins. As Poole goes back and gets it, he'll chip it out. T-Birds now with an opportunity here to turn this as Collins came out of the box. Fitzwilliams unable to corral that puck. Chip back out. Carson Zick steps up. He'll slide it across to Kyle Poole. Poole over, nice cross pass to Cam Koser, bringing it into the Viroqua zone. Koser knocked off the puck as there's a minute, 20 seconds left now. It's Poole picks it up in the slot. Backhand goes wide. Oliver Scanlon retrieves it in the corner. Sends it out to Luna Larson at the point. Shot from the point by Larson. Puck is still loose, and the officials are going to blow it dead, despite the fact that the goalie never had the puck. Puck was sitting on the side of the goalie's pad the whole time. The official never bothered to get an angle to actually see it. So he blew the whistle. Probably would have been a goal for the Thunderbirds. Oh well. 1:09 left. Face-off win back to Larson. He shoots, sets off the shin guards. Scrum in front of the net. And Luke Schweda with a backhand. That goes off the side of the net. Courtney Dunnett battling in the corner. Viroqua trying to break out. Number 24. Unable to get past Larson. And now Viroqua with the puck at center ice. 45 seconds and counting here in the first period. Rittman back behind his own goal, turns away and makes a nice breakout pass. Viroqua was able to hold it in. 30 seconds to go in the first. Larson chips it out to center ice. Peyton Sloan comes away with it one-on-one with the defender, but the defender pokes it away from him. Viroqua now with 20 seconds and counting as they start back up towards the T-Bird zone. They turn it over. Dunnett sends it back in deep. 10 seconds. Viroqua starting out of their zone. And we're going to have a whistle here. Let's see what we got. 7 seconds left in the first. I think we're going to have too many men on the ice for Viroqua. They were trying to change lines, and it was a mess over there. And I think that is what we're going to have here. So 7 seconds left in the first period. T-Birds are going to go on the power play with a face-off in the Viroqua end. T-Birds lose the draw back into the corner. Tries to center clear it. He doesn't. Larson gets off a shot, and that's going to do it. As the shot goes wide, it's going to do it for the first period. So, end of one. Baraboo Thunderbirds 2, Viroqua Blackhawks 2. We'll be back. Are we on?
Yep.
All right. We are back. And we're back for the second period. Here we go. Thunderbirds with the puck in over the blue line. Luna Larson carries it. Seabirds are on a power play for the next minute and 35 seconds here. Larson out to Zick. Zick back across to Luna, skips off his stick, and Viroqua going to get it out of the zone. Larson back to get it, and he'll carry it back into the Viroqua end. Slides it across. Gabe Fitzwilliams over to retrieve it. Fitzwilliams, Scanlon, Zick, Larson, and Koser out there for the T-Birds. Puck slid over to Zick out at the top. He'll slide it over to Larson. Larson on the near side point over to the middle. Shot on goal. Koser, rebound is loose. Fitzwilliams picks it up and puts it in. Cam Koser doing the dirty work in front of the net there, screening the goaltender for Viroqua. Never saw that shot from Larson, but he made the initial save, but the rebound was sitting right out in front. And Fitzwilliams picks it up, puts it home, and the T-Birds take a 3-2 lead early in the second period here. 16:05 to go in the second period. 3-2 now, Thunderbirds. Sloan, Schweda, Poole out there now. Kyle Poole brings it in over the blue line, gets off a hard shot. Good save there by Viroqua. Goaltender not able to corral the rebound, but it goes behind the net, and Viroqua is able to pick it up and start the breakout. Now out to center ice. They'll send it in. Aiden Collins heading back to pick it up for the Thunderbirds. He overskates. Viroqua picks it up behind the T-Birds net. Rittman and Schweda battling over there for the puck. Now it comes up the boards. Back behind the net now. Collins tips it back in behind. Alex Rittman back. Blocks a centering pass attempt there and gets it out to Peyton Sloan to start the breakout. Sloan tries to center it to Schweda off his skate, and Viroqua is able to hold it in. Now Sloan picks it up. He's got some room to skate. Sends it up to Schweda, taking it in over the blue line. T-Birds in the midst of a change. Koser off the bench isn't able to touch the puck because of for fear of too many men, so he lets it go. Now Fitzwilliams in behind the goal. He slides it around to the other side, other corner. Chipped up and over Carson Zick. He goes back to retrieve in his own zone. Zick starts up ice. Brings it around, goes around one defender. Brings it into the zone. He will lose the puck, and there's nobody back for the T-Birds. Now Larson able to get back. There's a shot wide of the net. Larson with it behind the goal. Over to Zick. Zick slides it up to Fitzwilliams. Fitzwilliams cross ice to Luna Larson. Larson will chip it off the boards and take it into the zone. Knocked away, and now Viroqua starts back the other way. Zick slides over, and Viroqua will dump it in behind the net. Fitzwilliams back to get it. Zick picks it up. Unable to get a handle on it. And we're going to have another penalty here. A high sticking call on Carson Zick, I believe. Apparently it is. Second penalty of the game for Zick. T-Birds will go a man down. 13:51 left to go here in the second period. And Viroqua back on the power play. 3-2 Thunderbirds in the lead. Viroqua's 2 goals in the first period both came on the power play.
Penalty at number 7, Carson Zick, 2 minutes for high stick.
Larson around to get it. He chips it up and out of the zone. T-Birds working to kill off another man disadvantage here. Viroqua sends it in behind the Thunderbirds net. Alex Rittman back to get it. He tries to slap it around hard, but partially whiffs on it. Puck loose behind the T-Birds net now as Rittman back to retrieve. Now Viroqua sets up. Out to the point. There's a shot. Number 28. It's steered away by Andrew Schetzel. Another save for Schetzel. 28 for Viroqua, scored their second goal back in the first period, also on the power play on a shot from the point, just like that one. T-Birds now. Alex Rittman intercepts at center ice, sends it back in to kill more time. Now Viroqua starts up ice. They'll lose the puck. Rittman will send it back in again. 45 seconds left on the power play for Viroqua. Cross ice pass is missed. And that probably should have been a penalty, but not called as Rittman got hammered after he released the puck. Well after. Viroqua not able to get the puck out of their zone here. Now 24 seconds left on their power play. This puck's going to go all the way down, and it's going to be an icing call on Viroqua. 19 seconds left on the power play. 12 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second period. Baraboo 3, Viroqua 2. Aiden Collins, Kyle Poole, Luke Schweda, and Peyton Sloan out now to kill the last 20 seconds here. Viroqua chips it out. Poole's able to retrieve it. He'll send it back into center ice. Viroqua's got to clear the zone, and that's going to allow Collins to go back and pick the puck up and get it out to center ice. Schweda got tangled up there. I think Luke was afraid he was going to get called for a penalty, but he didn't. Zick out of the box. T-Birds back to full strength now. Schweda in behind the net. Viroqua was able to get it out. Viroqua, number 5, coming out with it one-on-one against Carson Zick. He'll send it in, and Schetzel will steer that around, no problem. Now Zick picks it up. He'll take it up ice, bringing it over the blue line, across to Cam Koser. Koser back to Zick. Unable to get a shot off as Koser slid it across. Great pass from Cam. Carson just unable to get his stick around and get a shot on net there. Now we got nobody back for the Thunderbirds. Viroqua trying to clear the puck. No icing called for some reason. Now Zick goes back and picks it up, sends it up ice to Fitzwilliams. He trips coming in over the zone, gets back up, gets a shot off. Saved by the Viroqua goaltender. T-Birds putting some pressure on here now. 10:40 left in the second period. Rittman steps up and keeps the puck in the zone all the way around. Koser goes and sends it back the other way. Now Viroqua starts the breakout. They can't corral it. Rittman sends it back in, and Viroqua will try again. Blackhawks going back and forth here, just trying to get the puck out of their zone. They do to center ice, but Schweda picks it up, sends it across to Larson. He sends it up to Kyle Poole, coming in over the blue line. Poole behind the net, tries to center the puck. Dunnett picks it up. He sends it back out to the point. It goes outside the blue line. Collins sends it back in. Viroqua now chips it up the boards and out of their zone. Luna Larson back to get it. Takes it back behind his own goal. Larson behind the net, brings it out. Eludes 3 defenders for Viroqua, brings it in over the blue line, drops a pass to Schweda. Luke sends it into the corner. And Viroqua will clear. Puck will slide all the way down. No icing call. As Poole goes back to get it. He slides the puck up to Scanlon, who can't quite corral it. And Viroqua turns and goes back the other way. Now they trying to get it through the center ice here as the Blackhawks go back and get it. Koser takes it away in the Viroqua zone, and he brings it in on goal and lost the puck, lost the handle on it. There's the penalty coming up on Viroqua as Cam Koser working hard inside the Viroqua zone for that loose puck, and he got taken out on the play. We'll see what the call is going to be, but it's going to put the Thunderbirds on the power play. 8:59 left in the second period. Baraboo 3, Viroqua 2. T-Birds now on the power play. Let's see who the Thunderbirds send out here. We got Carson Zick, Kyle Poole, Courtney Dunnett, Luke Schweda, Peyton Sloan out for this power play, at least to start. Viroqua able to get the puck out of the zone. Zick goes back to retrieve. He'll sit back in his own zone. Now, pass is intercepted by Viroqua. They'll send it back. Penalty on Viroqua is for head contact. 2-minute penalty. Now, Kyle Poole starts up ice through the neutral zone into Viroqua's end of the ice. He'll stick handle by a couple guys, get a shot off. And I think the puck was on the side of the net. Whistle stops the play. 1:26 left on the power play. Zick, Larson, Fitzwilliams, Scanlon, and Koser out for the T-Birds now. Face-off is won by Scanlon. He goes back and gets it himself. Now sends it back out to the point to Zick. Sends it into Fitzwilliams. Back out to Zick. Shot towards the net. That's blocked in front. Scanlon sends it back out to Larson at the top. Larson will try to shoot. That gets blocked into the shin pads of the Viroqua defender. Viroqua now able to clear the puck all the way down to the T-Bird end. Larson back to get it. Larson will start up ice. Pass across to Zick over to Fitzwilliams. T-Bird's into the zone. Fitzwilliams coming hard. He'll slide it over to Scanlon. Back out to Larson. Back to Scanlon. Chips it over to Larson. Slap shot one-timer, and that's deflected up into the net. 30 seconds exactly left on the power play. Let's see where the face-off is here. Looks like it's going to be inside the zone. Luna Larson with a big one-timer from the point, and that was, I think it hit a skate in front. So another face-off coming up. Viroqua will get that back out to center ice. Larson and Zick go back to retrieve. Zick sends it over to Larson. And Luna loses control of it. It's loose in front of the net. Able to poke it away and get it back to Zick. He'll send it up ice to Cam Koser. In over the blue line, into the Viroqua zone here. Behind the net. Still battling for the puck. Send it out to the blue line to Carson Zick. There's Zick with it. He'll try a shot. That's off the glass. In front, loose in front of the net now, as it's picked up back there by Oliver Scanlon. Back to full strength now is Viroqua as their player comes out of the penalty box. Larson with a shot. Saved by Viroqua, and that'll do it. Back to 5-on-5. 6:44 left in the second period. Baraboo 3, Viroqua 2. Slap shot there from Poole goes wide off the face-off. Rittman holds it in. Back around, Kyle Poole working in the corner. Comes away with it. Steps into the slot, rips a shot that's blocked. And Viroqua comes back up ice into the Thunderbird zone. They'll dump it in deep. Rittman in the corner with a nice check there. Peyton Sloan back to retrieve and start the breakout. They get it over the blue line, but turned over there. We're going to have an offside as Viroqua sent it back in and hit their player inside the zone. .6:12 left to go. Second period. T-Birds change. Fitzwilliams, Scanlon, Koser, Larson, Zick on the ice for Baraboo. Back behind the net. Zick goes back to retrieve. Steps around one player behind the net. He'll start it up ice. Now he'll send it up to Scanlon. Scanlon over the blue line. Steps into the slot. Rips one that goes high. Just over the net. T-Bird's forechecking hard here. As Scanlon comes away with it, tries to slide it across to Koser. He got knocked down in front, no call. Now that puck's going to get outside the blue line. Zick goes back to retrieve, comes away with it, slides it over to Larson, and Luna will take it across to the blue line, send one over the net. Fitzwilliams to pick it up, back to Zick. He'll try a shot that's knocked down and saved by the goaltender. .5:21 left in the second period. 3-2 Baraboo. Face off in the Viroqua end. Won by the Thunderbirds. Sloan comes away with it. Now Viroqua goes back to retrieve in the corner. Peyton Sloan working hard over there to get that puck. Tries to send it out to the blue line. It's intercepted, and now Viroqua will start out with it. Rittman and Collins back on D for the T-Birds. Aiden Collins back into his corner. Over to Schweda. That puck's knocked away into the far corner. Rittman back to get it. He'll send it up and out of the zone. Viroqua retrieves. They start back up in the neutral zone. Pass is off the mark, and Collins picks it up for the Thunderbirds. He'll come around the net with speed, and he'll take it up to center ice. Knocked away from him, and now Viroqua's going to come back the other way. Rittman steps up, and now Sloan turns around and brings it into Viroqua end. His shot just a little wide. Larson picks it up. Shot is partially blocked, and that goes wide of the net. Now Koser chases Viroqua, chips it in deep, and they're going to retrieve it. Tried a centering pass. That's intercepted by Scanlon. He sends it up. Cam Koser in on a breakaway. A 2-on-0 over to Fitzwilliams. His shot goes over the net. Oh, man. Gabe had a wide open net on that one, and it was a little bit off balance, and he ended up shooting it right over the crossbar. T-Birds now out of the corner into the middle for Koser. He shoots it over the net. Back to the point. Rittman, with a slap shot. That's blocked. Fitzwilliams picks it up, slides it over. Blocked, and Viroqua is just going to send it down ice. That'll be an icing call on the Blackhawks, but a lot of pressure there put on by the Thunderbirds, just unable to get one in. .327 left in the second period. T-Birds change. Schweda on the draw. Viroqua was able to win it. They'll start the breakout. Chip it out to center ice. Back. Zick unable to find it. They send it back behind the net. Now Carson Zick back to get it. He'll chip it up and over the glass. Face off inside the T-Bird zone. Sloan, Schweda, and Poole out forwards for the Thunderbirds. Zick and Larson on D. Face off one, back into the corner. Larson over to get it. He'll send it over to Zick. He'll start the breakout up to Poole. Sloan. Schweda brings it into the zone, into the near side corner now. Sloan goes over to get it. Larson steps up to hold it in. He does. Now Viroqua's going to break out. They bring in over the Thunderbird zone. Zick goes back to get it. He's going to start up ice. Taking up 3-on-1 now. Carson Zick bringing it into the zone. Sends it across. Shot off the post by Poole, and coming in to clean it up, I think, was Peyton Sloan following the play. Zick slid it across the Poole. Kyle Poole had a breakaway he actually beat the goaltender, but doinked it off the post, and the puck sat there. And I believe it was Peyton Sloan that came in and knocked it in. Nice looking goal there for the Thunderbirds as they now take the lead, take a 4-2 lead. 2:23 left in the second period. Thunderbirds up 4-2.
Here's goal with number 24, Jake Sloan, with an assist with 7, Carson Zick, and 19, Kyle Poole.
It was Peyton Sloan, assist to Poole and Zick on the play. Now T-Birds back in, putting pressure on again as Fitzwilliams. Putting a lot of pressure on in there. Koser stepping around the defense. Just unable to get away for a clean shot, but Viroqua unable to get the puck out of their zone. Now Rittman will step up and send it back in. Fitzwilliams into the corner. He'll send it over to Collins. That puck got outside the blue line. T-Birds are going to have to regroup. Alex Rittman goes back to get it. Sends it across, back into the zone. Back off the bench is Kyle Poole, putting pressure on once again. Minute and a half left in the second period. Rittman brings it across. Tries to put a move on, but unable to get past the defender. Now Viroqua is going to get it out and send it all the way down for an icing. Nice move there by Alex. Just not quite able to get past that last defender. .113 left in the period. 4-2 Thunderbirds. T-Birds are going to send Larson and Zick, Fitzwilliams, Koser, and Scanlon out for this final minute and a half here. Face-off one over to Zick. He steps down into the corner with the puck, back out to the point to Fitzwilliams. He winds up and shoots off the skates of the Viroqua defender. And Viroqua is going to send it out. And again, we're going to have an icing call here as they just chip it all the way down. .57 seconds left. Back to the point. Shot. Again blocked by Viroqua. I think it's the same guy, and his feet are hurting. It's the second one he's blocked with his skates. That time Carson Zick with a one-timer off the faceoff right into his feet. T-Bird still forechecking hard. Same line. Viroqua trying to get the puck out of their zone, but T-Bird just holding it in. Fitzwilliams now will knock it back into the zone. Viroqua back behind their net. Under 30 seconds left in the period. Now they'll get, no, they won't get it out. Koser again holds it in. Fitzwilliams comes away with the puck. Over to Koser. Scanlon tries to center. That puck's knocked down out of the air by Fitzwilliams. Loose in the corner. Still loose in the corner. 5 seconds left. Viroqua gets it, and that's going to do it. As hit at the end of the period here by the Thunderbirds, but that's going to be the end of the period. 4-2 Baraboo after 2 periods of play. We'll be back with the third. All right, are we on? Start of the third period here. Now we are. There we go. I think I got to hit it twice. All right, start of the third period here. Thunderbirds up 4-2 on Viroqua. Alex Rittman goes back to get the puck, sends it around up the boards. Cam Koser. Viroqua holds it in. Now Koser flips it up to center ice. Oliver Scanlon back to get it. He'll give it to Gabe Fitzwilliams across the blue line into Viroqua territory. Viroqua able to chip it out to center ice, and Rittman sends it right back in. T-Birds will go for a change. Viroqua sends the puck all the way down, and that will be an icing. 16-16 left in the game here. 4-2 Thunderbirds on top of Viroqua. Face off inside the Viroqua end. Viroqua wins the draw behind their own net. T-Birds forechecking hard back there. Peyton Sloan forechecking hard, but Viroqua was able to get it out all the way down into the Thunderbird end. Kyle Poole will take it around the net. He tries to send it out. Now Zick back to get it. Sends it up to Sloan. Cross ice pass to Poole is intercepted. Viroqua tries to send it in. That's deflected. Sloan back after it. Back into Aiden Collins. Collins over to Zick. Zick over to Collins. Back around the boards here to Cam Koser on the near side. Koser tries to get it out. Zick back to get it. Again, over to Collins. He falls down. Fitzwilliams picks it up. And now puck gets out to center ice. Fitzwilliams. And I think we're going to have a penalty here. It's going to be a tripping call on Viroqua. So the T-Birds are going to go on the power play. 15-18 to go in the game here. And the Thunderbirds up a man for 2 minutes. Tripping penalty on Viroqua. Face off to the right of the Viroqua goaltender. Scanlon wins it back to Fitzwilliams. Gabe gets the puck around the net. Koser goes to retrieve. Slides it out to Larson. Larson over to Zick. One time from the far side point all the way around as he missed the net. Scrum in front. Now Koser comes away with it. Back to Zick. Over to Larson. His one-timer is blocked in front. Viroqua picks it up. They'll wait a couple seconds and now send it all the way down. Back to retrieve is Luna Larson. The T-Birds start the breakout. Larson starts up ice, sends it up to Zick. Zick takes it over the blue line. He'll send it in on net and goes in and gets it. Carson tries to center the puck, but that's tipped away and Viroqua starts up ice. One-on-one. Number 19 for the Blackhawks. Luna Larson plays that well. But Viroqua able to control the puck. Now T-Birds take it away. Scanlon back in with it over the blue line. T-Birds go for a change here. 45 seconds left on the power play for the Thunderbirds. Viroqua's trying to control the puck and keep it away from us here and just kill time. Now they're going to try to send it out, but stepping in to hold the zone, Kyle Poole there, number 19. T-Birds finally get control. Luke Schweda skates out of the corner with it, behind the net, trying to control the puck. Viroqua is able to pull it away. And now they'll send it around, but Larson holds the zone. He sends it back in all the way around. Poole goes and gets it. He takes a hard check. And finally, Viroqua just sends the puck all the way down. That'll do it for the penalty. Viroqua back to full strength here as the Thunderbirds start up ice. Larson sends it all the way up to Courtney Dunnett. He tips it into the Viroqua zone. Blackhawks go back to get it and send it around all the way down. And that will be an icing. 13 minutes left in the game. 4-2, Thunderbirds up over Viroqua. Collins and Rittman on defense. Fitzwilliam, Scanlon, and Koser. Quick shot off the faceoff. Faceoff was one forward. Koser stepped forward and got off a good quick shot that was a nice save there by the Viroqua goalie. Now another faceoff. Viroqua comes away with it, and they start up ice. They'll dump it in across the blue line, chase it into the far side corner, and coming away with it there. And out of the corner with it is Viroqua. Shot was blocked and did not get through to Schetzel. And now Collins able to flip it out. Cross ice pass from Fitzwilliams is tipped in deep by Koser. Viroqua starts the breakout. Collins holds it in. Puck comes out to the slot for Koser. Quick, hard shot. Another good save there by the Viroqua netminder. As the T-Birds getting some good opportunities here. Viroqua able to get the puck out of the zone as Aiden Collins goes back to pick it up. He's going to slide it over to Alex Rittman. Rittman back escapes the Viroqua defender, and now he sends it up to Peyton Sloan. Sloan slides it over to Huffaker, bringing it in 3-on-1. Huffaker tries to shoot. That's blocked. And Viroqua comes back the other way with it. 3-on-2 for Viroqua. Now they'll dump it in. Zick goes back to pick it up. Slides it back around. There's going to be a check from behind, and it's going to be called. Well, his arm was up. Now he put it down. Let's see what happens here. There we go. He was trying to get the electronic whistle to work, I think. Carson Zick went back behind his net to pick the puck up, and he got sandwiched. And the harder hit came from behind. So we'll see if they call it from behind or cross check or whatever it is. It's going to be a penalty on Viroqua and a power play for the Thunderbirds. It is from behind. 5 minute checking from behind on Viroqua. So that means the T-Birds will have 5 minutes of power play, assuming we don't get a penalty of our own, just like Viroqua did earlier. We'll score as many goals as we can, hopefully. 11:18 to go in the game. Face off. Carson Zick steps up and fires a slap shot. That goes over the net. Luna Larson in to pick it up. T-Birds set up the power play. Larson slides it out to Koser. Koser over to Larson. Larson behind the net. Out to the point, and that puck slides off the stick of Luna Larson. T-Birds are going to have to regroup. Larson go back to get it. Up to Koser. It slides off his stick. Viroqua will pick it up. Back to Larson. Larson through the neutral zone into Viroqua territory. He'll step across. Gets off a hard shot. That's blocked. Doesn't get through. There's a puck that slid out into the slot, and there is nobody there for the Thunderbirds. Carson Zick goes back and picks it up. He brings it in. He shoots, and that puck is blocked up into the netting. Face-off coming up. T-Birds are going to make a change here. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left on the power play for Baraboo. Rittman and Zick on defense now. Puck is won back to Carson Zick, slides it over to Alex Rittman. Rittman back to Zick. He'll slide it over to Sloan, back around behind the net. Courtney Dunnett picks it up in the near side corner. Right there. Luke Schweda over to Zick in the near side circle. Schweda out to Sloan. We're going to have a whistle and a penalty coming up. See what the call is. This one's going to go against Viroqua as well. So 3:43 now left on the 5-minute major, and Viroqua gets a second penalty, so the T-Birds are going to be 5-on-3 for the next 2 minutes here. 4-2 Thunderbirds, 10 minutes left in the game. Larson and Zick out with Fitzwilliam, Scanlon, and Koser on this power play. Face-off coming up to the left of the goaltender for Viroqua. Back out to Larson. Larson slides it over to Zick. There's a shot. Saved by Viroqua and holds on to the puck. We've got a face-off coming up again. 9:51 to go. Face-off. Nice job by Scanlon to come away with that puck. Slides it back to the point to Zick. He'll go over to Larson. Larson back out on top to Zick. Zick whiffs on the shot, and the puck is going to get knocked out by Viroqua. Viroqua is going to kill some time here before they finally, try to send it down, but they're not able to. That puck comes back out. There's a shot that's blocked in front, and now it is turned and sent all the way down. Zick goes back to retrieve it. Starts it up ice. And he misses on the pass over there, but Scanlon picks it up. Tries the stick handle by the Viroqua defender, can't. Now Rittman steps in. Here's a pass across to Luna Larson. Larson brings it in, slides it across. Koser tries to tip it in. That goes wide into the far corner. Rittman across to Larson. Larson shoots all the way around out to Scanlon. Scanlon steps in back over to Luna. Luna tries to get to the middle to Rittman. Back over to Larson. Larson steps in. Centering pass is loose in front of the net. T-Birds come away with it. Oh, back over to Larson. We've got a whistle. Face coming up outside the zone. Not sure what the call was there, but face-off comes outside the zone. 17 seconds left in the 5-on-3. 8:15 to go in the game. 4-2 Thunderbirds. Larson starts up ice with it. Luna comes through center ice with a head of steam. Steps around the defender. Centering pass over to Peyton Sloan. He gets a shot, save, and the rebound is shot wide. Good opportunity there. There's a penalty coming up on Viroqua as Courtney Dunnett took a shot in the corner. And I'm going to guess this is going to be an elbow, but we'll see what's called. Well, the first 5-on-3 just expired. There's 1:30 left on the 5-minute major. And Viroqua is going to go back to the box. Looks like it's going to be a head contact. 2-minute penalty. So, again, Thunderbirds back on the 5-on-3. 1:30 left. Or 1:30 for the 5-on-3. Zick and Larson, Koser, Scanlon, and Fitzwilliams on the ice. T-Birds win the draw. Out to Luna Larson. Slides it over to Carson Zick. Zick back to Larson. Back to Zick. Zick steps into the slot. Back over to Larson. Shot. Oh, I don't know how that didn't go in. Luna had a great look. Had open net. Somehow it just got deflected away. T-Birds now setting up the 5-on-3. Scanlon over to Zick. Over to Larson. Down in the corner to Scanlon. Back to Zick at the top of the circle. Slides it over to Luna. Carson Zick steps up and whiffs on the shot again. And it goes right to Viroqua, and they're able to clear the puck. It's the second time that's happened. Larson will bring the puck up ice through center ice into the Viroqua zone. Steps around a defender, steps around another one. Centering pass goes wide, and we've got a whistle. What do we have now? Oh, net's off. Net comes off, and so we're going to have a face-off to the right of the Viroqua goaltender. 29 seconds left in the 5-on-3. 59 seconds left on the second penalty. Wraparound try by Scanlon, and again the net comes off. Another face-off coming up here. Out to the point now, T-Birds control. Larson steps in. Nobody stops him. He just rips a wrist shot right over the goalie's shoulder. Shot and a goal for Luna. T-Birds take a 5-2 lead with 6:35 left. Right. Great angle on that one. Is Luna had time to walk in, pick his spot, and just ripped a wrist shot right over the goalie's shoulder. So that ends the first penalty. T-Birds will still have 17 seconds left on the man advantage here. 5-2 now, Thunderbirds. T-Birds win the face-off. Dunnett brings the puck into the zone.
Larson with an assist from number 6, Oliver Scanlon.
Viroqua chips the puck deep into the Thunderbird zone. The number 5 for Viroqua is after it and wins the race to the puck. Nice job there. Now he'll try to wrap it around. Can't do it. Puck comes out to the blue line. Alex Rittman will chase it back in behind the net. Larson now picks up the loose puck in the slot and has time now to break out of his zone over to Rittman. Rittman cross ice to Dunnett. Courtney 1-on-4 loses the puck, and Viroqua's going to send it all the way down. No icing. T-Birds back to pick it up. Zick cross to Scanlon. Scanlon brings it in to the neutral zone. Puck loose in the center ice. Zick will try to pick it up. It's knocked away from him. Now Koser picks it up. He'll take it into the zone. Cam Koser with a shot and a goal. Koser brought it up the near side board, stepped around the defender, and was able to get it on his forehand and just put it right up over the goalie's shoulder again. And it's now 6-2 Thunderbirds. .5:13 to go in the game. T-Birds up 6-2 on Viroqua.
First goal, number 15, Kendall Crozier, unassisted.
T-Birds working hard to hold the zone here as Viroqua tries to get the puck away. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Viroqua trying to break the puck out. T-Birds, Olsen and Dunnett doing a great job pressuring. Now Carson Zick steps in and he'll hold the puck in. He'll step away with it. And he clangs one off the near side post as he stepped around. Now Carson continuing to battle in the corner, trying to hold that puck in. Centering pass for Viroqua. And now they're going to break out with it into the Baraboo zone. Number 19 with a hard wrist shot. Nice save there by Andrew Schetzel. Another shot on goal. Schetzel with another save for the Thunderbirds. T-Birds trying to get this puck away. Puck's loose into the slot. Whiff on the one-time attempt there from the defenseman. Puck back into the corner. Now Collins goes and picks it up, and he starts up ice with it. Koser back on the ice. He gives it up to Scanlon. Scanlon brings it in over the blue line, Drops it back to Luna Larson at the point. Larson with a hard wrist shot, loose in front of the net. Goalie made the save, but the rebound was there. T-Bird's controlling. Back out to Larson again. A wrist shot is blocked over into the far corner. Rittman will step in and rip a slap shot. That one's saved. Viroqua was able to pick it up, and they'll chip it out to center ice. But Rittman sends it right back in. Now Viroqua steps up. They're going to send it all the way down. No icing as Larson goes back to get it. Now Fitzwilliams will help bring it out of the corner. Viroqua holds it in again. Larson goes back to retrieve it. Under 2:40 to go now as Larson brings the puck in over the blue line. Luna steps around a defender, tries to center the puck. Nobody there for Baraboo. And Viroqua picks it up. They'll try to bring it out. And they will. Number 19 for Viroqua gets off a shot. Andrew Schetzel with the glove save. 2:18 left in the game. 6-2. Baraboo over Viroqua. Face-off is kicked out. Coming away with it on a breakaway now is Quinn Miller. Miller in all alone. Shoots, and the save is made. Quinn Miller on senior night with a good opportunity there now. A cross-ice pass over to Carson Zick. He'll send it in on net. Puck's kicked into the corner. Luke Schweda's after it there. Peyton Sloan also down in the corner working to get that puck as Zick now steps in. He'll hold it. Centering pass to Zick, and he puts that one right off the post. Great centering pass from Peyton Sloan. Carson was standing all alone in front of the net, and his one-timer just solidly off the post. Now we've got a whistle. Thought we had a whistle there. We do. 1:27 left in the game. Thunderbirds comfortably ahead here, 6-2 on Viroqua. Not sure what we have here, but looks like we're going to have a face-off outside the Viroqua zone, center ice. Scanlon controls it, brings it in. He gets hit hard. Puck is loose, and Koser picks it up in the corner. Back to Scanlon. Viroqua now able to chip it out to center ice. Larson sends it back in. Scanlon forechecking along with Koser. Cam goes after it in that far corner. Puck is loose. Chipped out in front by Scanlon. Nice pass there. Fitzwilliams' shot hit the side of the net. Now Scanlon sends it back out to Larson. Luna will get a shot off. That's blocked in front. Viroqua will chip it out. Under a minute now. 43 seconds and counting here left in this game. As Larson starts up ice, he'll look for Fitzwilliams on the far side. Fitzwilliams up to Koser. Koser with a shot. That goes behind the net. Luke Schweda goes back and sends it back around. That one up and out of the zone. And we're going to have a face-off. Senior night in Baraboo tonight, even though nobody was here to see it except the parents. So we're the seniors. We have Cam Koser, Alex Rittman, Quinn Miller, Courtney Dunnett, and I think Grace Shell too, right? The 4 seniors for Baraboo. 15 seconds left in the game as Viroqua gets the puck into the Thunderbirds zone. Collins will send it out to center ice, and that's going to do it for the Thunderbirds tonight. A 6-2 win over the Viroqua Blackhawks as the whistle sounds. 6-2 the final Thursday night. Baraboo Thunderbirds against RWD in Reedsburg at 7 o'clock.